We are anywhere between 700 and 900 acres of horseradish per year. We produce over 7 million pounds of horseradish a year, but it can be up to 8 or 9 million pounds depending on what the yields are that year. This is a horseradish root. This is what we're most interested in harvesting. And actually this will grow some big beautiful green leaves, but we don't do anything with the leaves. What we're interested in is the big hardy root under the ground. And we'll clean this up and wash it, and then we'll grind it and bottle it. And this is essentially what goes into the finished goods. One of the neat things about Eau Claire with regard to farming is that we're quite close to the 45th parallel. There's something magic that happens around this region with the soil and with the climate that we have here. It's really good for growing certain crops, horseradish being one of them.
Wisconsin's got quite a few different soil types around here. Horseradish grows well in heavier soils, so if you put on a lighter, sandier soil, you can harvest better, get more of the root out of the ground. If you got a heavy soil, it might be a little bigger root, but it's a sacrifice. You start losing some root trying to get it out of the ground in harvest time. Horseradish, we need a 7-year rotation for horseradish to get good quality, white, good flavor horseradish. So we use corn, soybeans, and alfalfa in the rotation. We plant about 25 to 30 acres a day. These are 36-inch rows, 36-inch row spacing this way, and in row spacing the population is 2 foot. So if you go from the head of the plant here to the head of the next plant, it should be about 2 feet. The benefit of that is when you go to harvest, you're not harvesting all that dirt in between the rows. So you're picking up less dirt and separating the horseradish onto the harvester itself. Go to harvest, we do about 15 acres a day. We'll harvest the seed stock from that dug horseradish. So we actually break off a piece of the root. We're looking for small finger size, 1/2-inch diameter, 8 inches long, 10 inches long, and we'll put those in the ground. These are horseradish leaves that are probably 2 foot tall. They'll get about 3 foot tall, another foot taller. We actually plant the horseradish, let it grow for 12 months typically. We'll harvest it. We'll bring it into the sorting sheds. We'll take off the seed stock that we need for replanting. And then from there, it goes into cold storage. We are in the cooler, the lower cooler we call it. It's about 36 to 38 degrees year-round. This holds about 1,200,000 pounds. That's about 160 acres. Typically, the horseradish stays in here from 30 days up to about 8 months. We got a sprinkler system in here to keep it humidified, keep the horseradish crisp and firm. We'll take it out from here, send it through the washing process. It's sorted again one more time in the final inspection before it goes to processing for Silver Spring Foods.